Good evening, it's Brian at Fitzpatrick's Garage, Dublin Road, Kildare. So I'll show you these 2015 i20's. Brian's my name. So any information you want on the car that you've seen advertised, just give us a call at the garage here at Kildare, 045 531 000. So at the moment we have a fleet of Hyundai i20's. They would have actually been part of our own fleet. So we always have a fleet of cars for staff. Sometimes they're for people that are taking out cars. For example, if they drop their own car in for service, we'll give them a lend of the car. So we'd always carry a large fleet of cars. So at the moment this year we used i20's because it was a new model. It's quite a nice car. We have two specific specs for sale at the moment. These are examples of cars, so you might see this video attached to a particular car that's advertised, and it's just the reason is to give you an idea that we have a number of them in stock, and it's just to show you the spec differences and what they're actually like. So if you're looking at a classic, whether it's petrol or diesel, it's going to be like this car. If you're looking at a deluxe model, whether it's petrol or diesel, it's going to be like this car. The first thing on the outside we'll say in a classic is, well, okay, starting off, this is the entry model in the car. So at the front we have a nice daytime running light. New i20 which came out late 2014, quite a good looking vehicle. But again, you'll see that yourself in real life if you come to look at the car. We do have a choice of these cars as well, so some of them are diesel and some of them are petrol. This red one happens to be diesel, but we do have identical cars in petrol versions as well. So petrol is a 1.2 petrol engine, diesel is a 1.1. Petrol engines are returning in the region of about 45 to 50 miles per gallon. Diesel engines are upwards of 70. Road tax on diesel ones like that one there is 180 euros, and then road tax on a petrol version is, sorry, that probably didn't actually go into focus, about 200 euros. So there's not a massive difference between them, but in favour of the diesel there is 20 euros less per year. Fuel efficiency over that period of time, I suppose you're talking about 70 miles per gallon versus 45 to 50, somewhere in the region of, what's that, 30%, something like that. So it is significant between them. After that then, in terms of condition of these cars, they will be supplied as pretty much brand new. So just coming down, Classic has a wheel trim on the outside, so it does, and then that is a 15-inch wheel. The door wing mirrors basically are colour coded, and then the indicator is recessed in along there as well. Door handles are colour coded all the way along the back, just the black section down along here, which is basically it just gives a nice shape on the car because it kind of comes around the corner. The rear end of the car, then as we see, everything's colour coded again, and the nice sort of wraparound tail light along the back. i20 is bigger than its previous counterpart, and it's one of the bigger boots in this size of car, so a really good size boot. Grab handle down through there. In terms of the back, the 3-point safety belts, 3 head restraints, and then after that ISOFIX for rear child seats, and again you can use a normal safety belt if you like, but a lot of people now are starting to buy ISOFIX child seats. So ISOFIX child seats are quite useful because you can just lock them into place so they're having to use a safety belt. After that then, electrics for windows, and electrics for mirrors, traction control, so it just basically means that the car will stay in check if the rear end of the car moves around on a wet surface or anything like that. There is a stability assist that keeps the car in a straight line, and then also there is the same button actually as well, is to stop the front wheel spinning when you pull out of a junction, that kind of thing. Auxiliary and USB connector is standard through there, so these are all standard features again on every type of car. Usual heating controls down through here, and then radio and CD is displayed up through there. Safety wise, driver, passenger, side, curtain airbags up high, same on my side curtain airbags. All these doors are steel bars for side impact protection, so quite a nice finished spec. Just ambient lighting up here, so when we open up the doors, and then there's a delay on them, and then obviously they turn on and off like so. And on these cars then there's 5 years warranty, roadside assist for the same amount of time, and you will be able to buy a service plan for a car like this for 500 euros, which is service paid for then up as far as the likes of the next 5 years. So you could actually potentially drive out a car that you're just going to put fuel in and road tax. So it makes motoring pretty certain. Obviously we offer finance packages and stuff on these cars. So that is, we'll say, the classic model starting off. This one happens to be diesel, but we do have petrol versions. So again, looking at the car you've seen advertised, it will, you know, depend which one you're looking at. This one is a petrol version of that car, which is actually still, no, sorry, that's actually 152, so they will eventually come for sale as well. These ones we're offering at the moment are 151s. This is a deluxe, so the first thing on the outside, if you look at the daytime running light, it's there. On this one, it's down along here, and your parking light is up here, whereas on that one, it's within the headlight. So very aesthetic kind of features, but looks pretty cool. So see there, that's your parking light, and then your daytime runner along there. They also come with, or sorry, not also, these ones do come with an alloy wheel instead, which is a 16-inch wheel. So again, looking at the two cars, the Deluxe has a finish on it that is just small things, but they all add up. The other good thing about Deluxe, it actually has reversing sensors along the back, which is quite nice. Similar body after that though, there's really no difference other than that. After that though, inside we have rear electrics now. For this size of car, which is unusual, we have cruise control, and we also have Bluetooth for mobile phone, and we also now have air conditioning as well. Dash colours can vary between these cars, so it really depends which one you're looking at, but again, we can talk to you better about that if you ring about a specific car. Anyway, safety features are the same. So that, and sorry, then another thing up here, you will just have a dock for a phone, like a smartphone, so it'll just sit there and it'll display. So while you're using Bluetooth, obviously you can see who's ringing you and things. Well, you can see that anyway, but it's useful just to have it sitting there. So if there's any information you want on the cars, again, as we were saying, we do finance, we do part exchanges. Regardless, it's here since the 1950s in Kildare. So Brian is my name. If you come to the garage, just ask for me, or if you call us at 0455310000, just ask for me, or mobile 086 843 1945. And thanks for taking time to watch.